Hey everyone, your girl Jamada here. Today we're going to talk about the 7 habits of people with excellent credit scores. Now, before we get into that, y'all, please go ahead and just give the video a like right off the bat so that the algorithm can do what it do. Thank you to all my old and new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe now. Okay, this is the channel where we talk about all things finances. We talk about business credit, we talk about personal credit, guys, we talk about real estate, and we talk about investing. Let's get into this video. Okay, I'm not even gonna waste your time anymore. 7 habits of people with excellent credit. Guys, this one is like a no-brainer. Pay your damn bills on time. Pay your bills on time, guys. The most influential factor in your credit score is your payment history. So staying on top of your bills is very, very crucial, okay? Just one late payment, guys, could tank your score, okay? Drop you down, drag you down, way, way, way down, okay? Just one late payment. So the best thing you can do for that, guys, so that you don't have to think about it, put your credit card bills on autopilot. Put it on auto payment, okay? You know, if it's $25 or $50 or how much ever that is required, the minimum payment, just go ahead and put it on auto, okay? So that it pays every time, on time, every time, okay? Also, people with great credit score, guys, they watch their utilization ratio. Basically, guys, your credit utilization ratio is the amount of credit you are using on your card divided by the total amount of credit that you are allowed to have. Okay, so basically, guys, for people who have 750 to 800 credit score, guys, use a median of about 10% of their available credit. Okay, so let's say they have an available credit or credit limit of $1,000, guys. 10% of $1,000 is $100. Okay, they keep that ratio below 10% or lower, guys. Okay, that's what they do. Now, basically, I'm sharing this information with you because success leaves clues, okay? You don't have to go and reinvent the wheel. You can just mimic, copy what people who are successful are already doing, okay? Another thing, people with high FICO score, guys, they keep their balances low. That goes back to the utilization, guys. Okay, so if they have a credit limit of $1,000, guys, when their cycle comes around for their credit company to report to the bureaus, guys, you know, they make sure that they bring that credit, that bill down to about 10% or lower, guys. Okay, so I know, you know, you will read articles and documents, you know, where they're telling you that you should, you know, keep it at 30%, guys. People who have high FICO scores, 750 or above, they're not even messing with that 30%. Okay, 10%, they keeping their balances really, really, really low. Okay, or they paying it off altogether. That's what they're doing. People with high FICO score, guys, they do not carry a large balance. They're not carrying a balance from month to month because they don't want to pay interest, okay? Credit, carrying that balance, guys, can easily snowball out of control, okay? Another thing that they have, guys, is a long credit history. Now, this is something where you just have to give it time, okay? Give your credit some time to grow, okay? History plays a vital role in your credit score, guys. So people that have 750 to 799 range, you know, usually have like 12 years or more, you know, and it helps to keep that FICO score really, really, really strong. And you can't really there's no way around that, okay? You could use an authorized user to get their credit history and profile, and that time you can use that. But guys, most of the banks don't really pay attention to that, because they can see that that didn't come from you. That's not really your history. So um, I would say just go ahead and pay your bills on time every time, and just give it time to grow. Give it time to grow. Another thing that people with high credit score also do, guys, they apply for credit sparingly, okay? So don't go out, just applying for credit back to back to back to back. Applying for several credit cards in a short period sends a signal that you are risky and that, you know, these banks do not want to touch you at all. It just, you look really thirsty. And why are you just applying for credit card after credit card after credit card? Are you in trouble with your finances? Do you not know how to handle your money? So you look really thirsty. You look like a red flag to the banks. And yeah, people with high credit score, they apply for credit sparingly, guys, okay? They usually have a mix of accounts, and the best thing to do is to space it out, every 6 months or so before you go and open a new card. That also plays into Chase as well, guys. If you are not familiar with Chase 524 rule, guys, if you open 5 credit cards, 5 accounts within a 24-month span, guys, Chase does not like that. They will not approve you for any more credit cards at all. So just apply for credit sparingly, guys. And I will also say too, do not be afraid to apply for credit cards, guys, because people with high scores, guys, they have a great mix of credits. Okay, so at least 3 credit cards, revolving cards, installment loan as well. Navy Federal has a great installment loan that you can use to take advantage of that to help boost your score. Choose the right cards, guys. Look for cards that have rewards, that will reward you for your spending, okay? Cards that will reward you for gas, travel, cashback. Look for those kind of cards, okay? If you're going to use credit, guys, because you're making the bank rich, okay? You're making them really wealthy by using, every time you swipe that card, they're getting paid the money that you're charging on there, guys. They're charging you interest, to use their credit card. So get a card that is going to, give you rewards. Why not? Okay. You need something back as well. It shouldn't just be a one-way street. And people who are financially savvy and have really high and strong credit scores, they go for these cards that have rewards. You need to be rewarded for your strong credit score. You need to be rewarded for your high credit score, okay? And monitor your scores and credit reports, guys. These people who have high credit scores, they're not sticking their head in the sand, and when a situation arises concerning their credit or their finances, they handle it head on, guys, okay? When the mail comes in your mailbox, guys, don't just throw it somewhere and walk away. Open it, read it. If you can call the bank or your credit card company if you are going to be late, or if you have a late payment or something, or even if you can make a partial payment, guys, they would rather take that than no payment, okay? So don't be afraid of these things, because that will only harm you, okay? Keeping an eye on your credit report and score, you will be aware of any negative changes that pop up, and you can act quickly and you can correct them right away, guys. Annualcreditreport.com gives you your free yearly credit report. Now, what I do, guys, I have my FICO. My FICO, I can see everything on my credit report in real time. You know, I get to see it. If something pops up, guys, I can see it. Matter of fact, ain't nothing popping up because you know what I do? I freeze it. I freeze my credit report. Yeah, you cannot have access to my credit report unless I unfreeze it and I know I'm applying for a certain account. Other than that, you ain't getting through. Okay? So, guys, freeze your credit report, protect your information, protect your finances. Okay? So, the way things are going with the economy, guys, the lending process is becoming stricter and harder, guys, to get, you know, a mortgage, credit cards, as the Fed tighten up and they raise interest rates, guys. You know, it trickles down to us, the consumers. Okay, so the best thing you can do right now is to continue to protect your credit. If your credit is bad, clean it up, guys. Open at least 3 credit cards. Start to pay them on time, early. Pay them at least 2 to 3 times within a month, guys. It does very, very well for your credit score. It will help to boost your credit score. Okay. I wish you guys all the best. This is the end of the video, guys. Don't give up on your goals and your dreams. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, guys. Thank you for joining the community of wealth builders, of entrepreneurs. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. Okay. Be on the lookout for my ebook, guys. It is dropping soon. It is dropping soon. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on that ebook. So I'm going to be dropping the link very, very soon, October 24th. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support the content, want to support the channel, want to support me, my link tree is down below. You can tip, you can buy coffee, or you can shop my store, www.adeholistic.com. The link is below in my link tree. All right, guys, that does it for this video. Bye.